I found something interesting in Leviticus chapter 14. I'm going to read chapter 14, verses 34 through 36. And it goes like this. When you come to the land of Canaan, which I give you for a possession, and I put the plague of leprosy in a house in the land of your possession. And if he that owns the house shall come and tell the priest, saying, a plague is seen by me in the house, then the priest shall command that they empty the house before the priest goes to see the plague, so that all that is in the house may not become unclean. And afterwards the priest shall go in to see the house. What was the leprosy in the house? Well, most scholars believe it was not human leprosy, now called Hansen's disease. It's likely that it was some kind of mold or fungus or mildew or a mineral discoloration that spread throughout the walls. So the priest instructed the owner to remove everything before inspection. The two practical reasons that I find in this one, number one was, it was to prevent uncleanliness and contamination. So if the priest declares that the house unclean while possessions were still inside, those things might also become ceremonially unclean. Number two, it was to protect the family from needless loss. See, God was not looking for reasons to punish people. The law gave opportunity to save that could be saved, what could be saved, before a formal declaration was made. So this revealed an important principle about God's character. He is careful, just, and merciful. So here's the spiritual picture. Before the priest inspected the house, everything was to be removed and taken out. Likewise, before God deals with corruption in our lives, he often exposes it rather than immediately destroying us. He gives opportunity for cleaning and repentance. So the house could be scraped and repaired and re-inspected. Only if the corruption was persistent was the house torn down. That's the picture of God's patience. He seeks restoration before judgment. What's growing in your walls? What's in your house? Well, the problem always starts unseen. It's in the walls. You can't see it. The stain was inside the wall. The owner had to acknowledge that first. And then the priest had to inspect it. And then the corruption had to be removed. And if you tried to ignore it, it would be worse. So sin, bitterness, pride, resentment, and corruption and compromise are often wall problems. They start hidden, but eventually they spread throughout the whole house. David prayed this prayer. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Psalms 139:23. So the wise homeowner called the priest as soon as he saw the stain. The wise believer invites God to inspect the heart before the damage becomes permanent.